Hello, this is Brad Amhand here with a little video. I'm just shooting a video at a different location. I want to see if it can go longer than 15 minutes. In this video, I'm going to do like a multiple review. The first, because I watched 5 movies when I was I watched 4 at my when I went to when I found all those VHS tapes. So I actually rented a few movies, and one movie I watched is called Spiders. Not the other Spider, the one. This one's different from the other Spider from that was on shown on Sci-Fi. This Spider is the one where science you see what is this space shuttle, and then you see spiders crawling around inside of it. Then you see they get hit by a meteor field and it came crashing down at a subway. Then then spiders attack people. They attacked one guy. He fell and electrocuted himself on the track. Then they found out he had eggs inside of him, and it turns out one egg was a queen. They put all the spiders, kept growing, they're getting bigger and bigger. They put them inside of a special area so they can grow. And what else was there? And he found out that they took DNA from alien from a crash site. They mixed it with a bunch of animals, but the only animal could hold the DNA was a spider. So they're kind of spider-looking spiders because they have rows of teeth and they would scream real out loud. And you can see their eyes are really weird too. They have a bunch of eyes. Well, no spiders have a bunch of eyes, but their eyes were different and their mouths are different. They don't have just two like fangs. They have a bunch of rows of teeth and stuff like that. You go around killing people. And when they got the queen back, they sprayed everything. And they wanted, it was a Russian project, so they had to go. This guy went around killing a couple people, and they were going to try to kill this guy and his wife and his child. They were separated, and I guess the babysitter, I don't know if it's a sister or a babysitter, got killed by one of the spiders, so they ended up chasing the spiders and getting chased by the spiders and stuff. Then you finally see the queen for the first time. And the doctor wanted to tell him let the people go, but they didn't want to. He didn't want to, so he ended up getting killed. So the doctor came out and let him leave, and you get a rumble sound, and you see the queen. For some reason the queen has like two things out of her mouth. One's like real long like a claw. The other one's like real short. And the doctor gets up and gets stabbed, get eaten. Then they get chased by the big giant spider. You see them trying to blow up the spiders and stuff with tanks and stuff. Couldn't do it with bullets and anything else. Couldn't do it. Then after that, the queen started chasing them. Somehow she got stuck on a place, and there's like a railroad train, so they used that to blow her up and kill the spiders. But at the end of the movie, you see like a spider crawling around the light pole, so there might be a sequel. And the next one I watched was called Venom. Not that other type of Venom. This one is where a mother who's has a party lifestyle. She's drunk and do drugs and stuff, hang out with men, all this stuff. So her and her daughter go on a trip. And I think at the beginning of the movie, this guy shoots the pilot of his airplane in the crash, and they shoot this other guy. And it turns out that he had stolen some money from I guess, the drug dealer or something. So he ends up being chased. Then it cuts back for the Doc 360, and it goes to the mother and child going on a cross-country trip, and she's like a singer, and she's famous and stuff, so the fame was getting to her and stuff, so she's doing drugs and stuff, I guess, because of that. and you hear her get argue over, I guess, her ex-boyfriend and the guy's child in the car. They kept on going. Then after that, they get they run over a snake. Then it was a female snake. You found it later. They killed it, and the snake crawls up through the. It was a stick car, so the snake came popping out from there. Bit the woman. They got the car. They threw the snake out or did something with the snake. She started sucking this poison out of the wound, and then her daughter. She had like liquor and stuff. She's supposed to be stoned, but she had like a ball in there in a car for a reason. Then I ran into this old guy who's running around, who tries to help with the poison and stuff, and wonder what they're doing out there. And said it must have been a female, and you have her scent on her, and that's why. And that guy's like, the male snake is following her, and all these other snakes are following them. So that's why they're getting chased by the snakes. Then they met up with one of the guys, and then you also see the drug dealer and his, I guess, partner or tracker. He has helped him try to track this one dude, and he found the one dude. The guy tried to find money, and the girls follow him, and they're like, what kind of snake is it? Coral snake, I think it's called. I don't know. It's one of those. There's two different colors. One's like red, black, and yellow. They're red, black, and yellow, and one's like, I forget what the song was, red and black, front of Jack, red and yellow, kill a fellow, kind of thing. And they crawled in his water bottle. So and the little girl noticed and put a lid on it. So the guy went to drink water, and the snake went down and stung him and killed him. So they left, and they ran. There was one guy's cut up, and they were going to kill him, but they know where the money is, so they make a deal, and they took him outside. They're going to leave him, and I think they get killed by the snakes and stuff. Then they end up right back where they were, because she threw her cell phone out, and you hear rings, and the daughter answered the phone, and they got help, and that was basically the end of the movie. And the third movie I seen was Age of Dinosaurs. I seen that on Sci-Fi, and I was like, oh, it's already out. But it's all up at Family Video stuff here. I've read it. I'll go ahead and read it. That way I can watch before that. So I watched it. It started out with this guy, a retired fireman who's going to try to help the firefighter who I think he retired, and him and his daughter was going to go to this place. It was like a genetics lab, and turns out they were doing stuff with dinosaurs. And before that, at the beginning, they show like an experiment they did when they brought the dinosaur back. One of the dinosaurs, they told them do not move or anything, and this girl dropped over the tray, and the dinosaur went crazy and killed everybody. And said, we're not going to tell anybody about this. Then later on, him and this retired firefighter and his daughter went to the show because he's supposed to when she was a kid. She liked dinosaurs. I still like dinosaurs to this day. I loved dinosaurs when I was a kid. I remember watching, I don't know, I forget what it was, Million BC. I remember watching those shows to see the dinosaurs running around and stuff like that. And so she's like, so they went and she left during the lecture. This guy was talking about. Then he showed all these dinosaurs that they brought back to life. So he stood up. If we can make dinosaurs walk, we can make anything walk. So he stood up using the wheelchair. So apparently they uncovered how to able to make people walk again, even though they're paralyzed and stuff. So they did that. Then the dinosaurs got loose, attacked everybody in the building. They got loose. Then it turns out they had a big warehouse full of dinosaurs. They escaped out of it, and they're like, oh man, they had a bunch of different dinosaurs in there. They had big ones. There's like a brontosaurus, and he got shot, and he fell against the building. And there were some triceratops and raptors they didn't have like the regular dinosaurs. Like raptors. They had like this one with crust on the head. They call them Larry, Curly, and Moe. I thought it was funny. They call them after the Three Stooges, which I thought was hilarious. Then they have a big dinosaur. They ate a bunch of people. And what else was there? There's Triceratops. They had a bunch of dinosaurs. I think they ended up blowing up the building to kill off all the dinosaurs in the building. And that was basically it for that movie, and that was the end. There was another guy who's this girl, I guess she called him Uncle. Where's my uncle? And he's getting eaten by one of the dinosaurs. I was like, oh, wow. The fourth movie I watched was Cray Lake Monster. It's about a lake, and a meteorite crashed in it, warmed the water. There's an egg in the water. It hatched into a dinosaur. It goes around killing people. First, you see like these two characters. That one has a bald and a big long beard, and this other guy's like skinny, has hair, no beard, nothing. They're at a restaurant, and the sheriff came and asked for coffee. Before the smear came down, this professor and these two, I guess they're college students, and like those people that look for stuff. They were there. They were looking around. They found paint can with a dinosaur on it, proving that man was with dinosaurs. Not prove that there was man with dinosaurs and stuff like that. And then the cave collapsed and the meteor hit, so they got out. And there was a few kills. This guy got knocked on the boat. And you can tell it's some of those claymation. You can tell it's that type deal, and you can tell it was funny and stuff. Well, I like this one. I don't know why they had this scene. There's like a guy who was in a trailer or a house in the middle of the woods. He came out and he walked away. He walked away and he robbed somebody, shot a girl, and shot a liquor store clerk, and he left, and then he went on a high-speed chase. Then they ended up real close to the lake. Then you see like you see the dinosaur just went like this, maybe his head back and forth, and then you see the sheriff find all the blood all on the ground and the water. That married couple went out on a boat and they ran into the dinosaurs. They lit the gas on the boat, lit the boat on fire, and that was it for that one. And what else was there? And this one guy wanted to keep the money. We'll keep the dinosaurs alive because we'll give him money. He says, screw this, he got killed. And then there's like a machine that goes like that. I guess it chops up ground or something. And they just hit the dinosaur a couple times and it dies. It gets a neck wound and it starts crawling away and it dies, and that was the end of the movie. And the last movie I watched was Bats with Lou Diamond Phillips. I hadn't watched that movie for a while. I said, if I was going to find that movie, I was going to buy it, and I found it during that weekend. That's why I bought it. I listened to the commentary. I just love the movie. You can just tell the bats are just puppets and stuff. I just don't really remember what the commentary is about, since it was a couple days ago, so I might have to do a review of this. And I love the special features because they had special features with they showed the scene with the Broncos. They showed like the four like arrows pointing to show where the bats were supposed to come at. And when they did see with the Broncos, where they shot the car and all the bats turned to look at the other car, instead of having those arrows, they had red eyes all over the car. It was funny. And I will watch Bats again and Cray Lake Monster again, because I probably watch those during the month of October and stuff. And it's getting on to almost 15 minutes, which I found out now it's not my webcam that's messing up. It's actually my tower from my computer. It has a bunch of wires that roll, so it won't last 15 minutes. So hopefully I can find me a new tower during the garage sales that are coming up, so I can start doing longer minute videos. So this will be the end for this video. See you all in the next one. Bye.